Welcome to the Advanced Learning training video on the Create, Update Teaching Groups from Events process. Once you have integrated the timetable into admin and are ready to populate student timetables, you will need to either create teaching groups or assign them to the events on the timetables in order for the students to see them. Admin has the capability to do this automatically by running a process called the Create, Update Teaching Groups from Events. To begin, go to Data, Timetabling, and Create Update Teaching Groups from Events. Click Yes to the first message that appears, and in the next window you will be prompted to either view the full timetable or filter to a specific course year. Filtering, if you have a large timetable, filtering can be handy as it shows you less events to do. However, in this case we are simply going to go with the full timetable and click OK to continue. So this brings up a list of events for which teaching groups will either be changed, created, or assigned. Most of this will be automatically handled. However, what we are most interested in on this window is the events for which you must pick which teaching group is used. If we double click on the Pick Needed column, it will bring all the events with a Y in the Pick Needed up to the top. For these you must manually select the teaching group. However, it is also possible to initially ignore these to get the rest of the events handled and out of the way. To do this, select all of the events with a Y in the Pick Needed field and click Discard. You can see they are now no longer appearing. They haven't been gotten rid of, they're simply being ignored for this run of the process. So click OK to continue, and this will start the process of processing the changes and making the changes that it specified in the previous window. Once it has done that, it will inform you of any changes that it is going to make to either blocks or limited links. Again, you don't need to do much in this window, you simply click OK to go ahead with them. Once you have done that, the Create Update Teaching Group process is now complete. However, there is still the picks to deal with. So if we go back to Data, Timetabling, and Create Update Teaching Groups from Events, we'll see that we're now left with just the events that have Y in the Pick Needed field. So, the way to choose which teaching group is assigned, you can either select Pick or double click on the event in the field. There are various options that can help you choose the correct teaching group. For example, if you look in this window, you can see information on the event, when and what time it is happening, who the teacher is and what the subject is. You can also view the codes. In this instance, we're going to assume that the codes match up between the class and the teaching group. So it is for the role class of A, so we're going to assign the teaching group the code of A. Of note, you can also view the students that are in these teaching groups as a further aid to help you pick the correct teaching group for the event. So click the teaching group you wish to assign to the events and click OK. As you can see, not only has the Y disappeared for that event, but for all similar events. All that's left now is to assign the teaching group to the B class. So again, you can either double click or click the Pick button. And in this case the A has already been assigned, so we can see only the teaching group with the code B remains. Again, select it and click OK. We can see that there are now no picks left needed to be done, which means we can click OK to go through the Create Update process again and fully complete the Create Update Teaching Groups from Events process and populate the student timetables. That concludes the training video. Thank you for watching.